Alright guys, this is probably a little bit off of what we were talking about, but I'm just going back doing water bars on some parts of this trail and whatnot, but I got an alert that Thomas Johnson, logger out of Louisiana, in the hospital with a tumor. And I wanted to throw this up. I watch a lot of different channels, a lot of different vloggers out of different parts of the U.S. primarily. But he's asking for prayers and that type of thing at the moment. So I wanted to put this out there. Anybody that watches, go check out Thomas Johnson. He's got a great channel. I've been watching him for quite a while now. But I guess not thoroughly enough to know that he was in the hospital. So just wanted to pop in here real quick, tell y'all to go check him out, and give him some prayers if you can. Alright guys, so I'm going to throw some drone footage up. I ended up buying a drone off the Rookie Logger. I'm going to try to, if I don't crash it. We've been having to split the jobs up because of how wet it's been. We're gonna try. I'm a little bit nervous with the whole deal, but I've always wanted one. All right, guys. I think this is the second, maybe third time I've actually had the guts to fly this thing. So we're gonna be taking a look at 2 landings, and I believe at the end we do fly out to John, who's running the buncher. This is a day that we got done a little bit earlier. A couple of guys had to leave, so kind of getting everything caught up and checking trails got done. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna fly the drone and kind of see what the place looks like from the air. So I thought you guys might enjoy this or not, but we'll see. We'll see. Camera works kind of poopy, but you guys are used to that by now. Inside the skidder or nothing at this point, but either way, so this is we're now flying over the landing area. There's gonna be 2 landing areas, both sides of the road type of deal. So we were pretty heavy to hardwood on the landing, and the middle that we're going to be getting into right now didn't really have the maturity in the trees. Really the wood wasn't awfully great here, but you can see we thinned it out. A lot of room for growth in the next 5-10. I think 20 years is what they're saying now with this track. In 20 more years they can cut it again. But the big thing that we were doing was pulling the beach out. They wanted the beach off of this property. And you can see now we're starting to get back into the hardwood, and where the beach was. The beach was there. So we got this thinned out. We'll say that. It's definitely thinned out. It looks really good. From the air it looks even better actually. But just working on getting everything cleaned up with this. I've got I think there was one hitch that was left on here. I went out and got today, and water bars. And I think that's actually where you could see the tracks and where they actually go. I believe I was doing water bars. First or second day of snow we've had, so it's kind of cool. You can kind of see where I had been. Checking for markers from the forester walking it, and you can see the rows there. It's pretty cool. And we're basically going from river to river. Where we stop here, yeah, where we stop, where the end of the fingers are, that you could see there is a river, and then coming back this way, there's a river on this, so we are in between both of them, and they want a landing on both sides of the river. They don't want us obviously going over the river, so we've got one route, which is the main road. So we thinned this, jump across. We got 10 acres that we got done yesterday, that you'll actually see as soon as we get back. And this is where I lost communication with the drone, so things get a little bit weird here. I remember I was about pulling out what I had for hair. Probably should have edited this part out. But either way, we start bringing her home at this point. I think we follow the trail a little bit. Was a pretty good little skid here. I think we were 3/4 of a mile, I think Ben was saying. Maybe that's a little bit much, but it was definitely a chore getting back there and coming out. Going out to the wood, you're basically going downhill the whole time, but going out with the hitch, it was a bit of a fight every time. So there's a couple more water bars. Alright, now we're coming back to the landing. You guys will be able to start seeing it on the top left. That I pushed off 2 days ago, and then we brought the loader across the road. And Brandon been logging. Brandon been skidding all the wood off the 10 acres that the loader's on right now. He's got that all set. We got all the wood off of there, and I think I go across the road here. Should have cut a lot of this out, but that'll, like I said, let you guys kind of see it. And definitely let me know what you guys are thinking. If you guys like this, I've got 4 more landings that we can go and check out. If you guys want to kind of see how we do it, the process is that type of deal. Like I said, we don't chip or nothing like that, so everything tops. Any waste goes back into the trail, and a lot of times we actually need it for matting. And here we are, just going out back to the Goldsmith Road. It's where we are now. We just moved there today. I think if you keep an eye in the middle of your screen, top middle, you can start seeing the trees drop. I believe it's hard to see right now. It's only at like pixels on the editing software, so I think I've established where he is cutting. And I kind of botched the at the beginning here, trying to get the drone to actually show him or show the machine working. it's depth perception and all that is pretty rough. Of course, I'm paranoid. At this point, it's high wind deal, and you got snow and everything else going on. So I'm like, well, we'll keep her up here high enough that way if it does fall, we'll have to 50-50 shot of it landing in front of him or in the woods here. So I think he actually lost a cleat right here, one of the track pads. Got to keep an eye out for that tomorrow, actually, now that I think about it. I am skidding about, not directly underneath this, but over towards the other landing. About as far that way as I can be right now, to the river. Can't wait to get in that buncher. I've got to learn the controls though that the guys run. I've actually been using Farming Sim. I've got Ben. He's playing now. So I've been using Farming Sim to kind of get used to the controls. A lot easier to screw up there than out in the field. Either way, like I said, two different landings here, side to side. We got both these done. I pushed the landing on the left off today. We moved up to the one that John's cutting right now, and pretty much that's about it. So hopefully you guys kind of enjoyed this, but either way, things to come. I'll get better with all this stuff. But I thought it was kind of cool, so I want to show it off a little bit. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. God bless y'all. And prayers for Thomas Johnson. Big time. Alright guys, hopefully you kind of got something out of that. Hopefully I didn't wreck it. But we'll see y'all next time, guys. God bless y'all. And have a good evening.